So, I think you want me to shuffle these now? Are you all set? We got that question? The question's done? And what do you do? Shuffle them just like this? You don't flip them like that, do you? Just like this, right?
Keep them facing the same way.
Keep them all facing the same way?
Yep.
Okay, I better make sure. Let me make sure they're all facing the same way, okay? I know. Do you still have your cards, Kenny? I know you looked for them last time. You didn't. Did you didn't find them?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, these, I bought. Okay, we don't want that one in there. These we bought. I bought some time ago when you and I were, throwing the I Ching. I remember one time we threw the I Ching and I was back from China and the question was, am I going to marry a Chinese woman? Remember that one? Huh? That one turned out positive. Okay. Oh, they're all the same way, Kenny. Make sure these don't get messed up, okay? Boy, these are big cards. Okay, you tell me when. Do you cut the deck at the end like you do in poker?
You can do anything you want.
You can do anything you want. Okay, I'm going to leave that up to you. This is okay. You know what we got to do? It's just like when I throw the coins, I keep thinking of the question. Okay, what of Bill Barney's comment at our reunion about our class having potential that he saw that seemed to be maybe exceptional to what he was experiencing in the other classes that he'd had. When are you thinking we're ready? You tell me when.
Yeah, any old time.
Any old time? Okay. Do you want to cut it?
Yeah. Cut it once.
You got it? Okay. You got it right there?
Yep.
Huh? Try it one more time. Okay. Okay, we'll do that one right there, okay? Okay. And the first card, you can just tell me what to do now and I'll follow through.
Okay. The first card tells you what we're going to talk about.
Okay, should I turn it over?
Yeah.
And it goes in the middle.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It is the Wands of 8. Can you see it? The wand is the spears, right?
No.
The swords. Oh, which one is that then?
The wands.
Is a pole.
Yeah.
What is this one? And this one is a sword. This is a sword.
No. The things that are in the ground.
Yeah, they're in the ground.
They're poles.
So what is this card called?
The 8 of whatever those things are, the wands.
Okay, now that's the first card, right? Okay, the second card. This card is the, what do you call this one, Kenny? The 8 of the 8 of swords.
Those.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay, that is our that's our significant card. Significant card. Signifier.
Significator.
Significator. What do you read there in that?
Well, this guy is done fighting, and we don't know what he's been fighting. But all his wands have been stuck in the ground, but they're right at hand if he needs them again.
Okay. These swords have been stuck in the ground. Okay.
So they're right nice and close.
So they're right. So, but he's done fighting?
Well, for now,
Okay, for now, okay. And so, you know, the picture of this one is of him tied up, and there's the 8 swords in the ground, like you're saying. Yeah, they're stuck in the ground.
those aren't swords.
Okay. You can use them as wands, okay?
That's because that's what they are.
Well, then how do you read this, Ken? How do you read the fact that the ace of wands is a staff, not looking like that, and this one over here, Ken, is a is the ace of swords, and it's a sword. I'm telling you, it's the ace of swords, okay?
Yeah, that is.
That is the ace of swords. That's the same image of a sword that you say here.
Oh,
Okay?
no,
Why not? Why are you saying no?
because those are wands.
They're not swords? How could they not be swords when this one is a sword and that looks the same?
That doesn't look the same. The only thing that you see is the same is that green stuff. It looks like it's growing.
Okay, Ken. So you're saying this is the... Is that going to make a big... It's going to make a big difference in your interpretation then? If those were swords in the ground or if they're wands in the ground, what's your interpretation? How's the difference in your interpretation?
Well, there isn't really that much difference. But this guy, he's got his head's wrapped up right.
Yeah, he's blindfolded and he's wrapped up.
He's
He's been
fighting.
fighting.
Yeah, he's all done fighting.
Wow.
And he's got his sword or
Wand. Sword or wand, whatever you want.
wands. They're all hung up.
Hung up. Okay. Now the next card lays across this way, doesn't it? It goes up and across this way.
Yeah.
Okay. This one is, now, this is a controversy, Ken. I'm going to lay it that way. It is the, I'm going to say it's the 7 of wands. Okay. Now there is the wand. That is clearly different than this one. If you're saying that this one is the wand, then you've got to say that one is the sword, and it doesn't look like a wand. And it doesn't look like a sword, okay? Okay, I'm going to say that is the 7 of wands.
Wands.
Okay, I lay it that way, right? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what about that one? What is that card called?
That's gonna help you out if you need it.
It's something that's going to help you. Okay,
If you need it.
if you need it. Okay, it looks like he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the ground, and he's holding one like a staff. Okay, okay. So he's seems like he's ready to fight again, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Number 3, Ken, goes up atop here, and this is the 6 of wands.
It goes down here.
Number 3, Kenny, I'm watching it right here. It goes right up here. Right here. I'm watching the diagram. Okay, 1, 2, and 3 is up there as it's the 6 of wands, and this is the 7 of wands. This guy's now on a horse, holding his staff. What do you think about that one? You have some thoughts about that one?
Yeah, well, this guy is done fighting, and they're holding their wands. The guys in the background.
Oh, I see what you're saying. There's people holding the other wands now. So
Yeah.
how is that one different from this one where they're still in the ground and he's holding one? But now he's on a horse holding one, and the people behind him are holding one.
He's already won
He's al-
whatever fight he was in.
Oh, whatever fight he was in, he's already won. Wow,
Right.
that's interesting. Okay, number 4, Ken,
Yep.
goes right here. My golly, I can't believe this. This is the 7, 6. This is the 5 of wands. What's happening?
Okay.
Huh? Okay, here, you want to hold it? What I see here, can you remember what it was? Can you see it?
I want to take a closer look.
Should I describe it to you? Can you see it?
No.
Well, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people with their wands in the air, like they're having some kind of a group fight or some kind of a group celebration. But they're all in the air, and they're in a circle, I think. But they're kind of like there's one of them that seems to be behind the other ones. Okay, what do you see there?
Well, those guys, to me, are celebrating.
Are celebrating. Wow. Okay, celebrating something.
Yes. That's why they have their staff.
Okay. Okay, that's why they have their staff. Yeah, they look like they're dancing or something, you know?
Wow.
Okay, that was 4, and this is number 5, and that goes over there. This one is okay, let me back up, Kenny. Is there some meaning to this sequence now? What this card means? Well, maybe what you're saying, celebrating. I mean, it seems like here they're celebrating too, and here there's another celebration, right, in some sense?
Well, they're all of them. They're celebrating.
Okay, yeah, at least these 2 are celebrating, yeah. Okay, the next one, Ken, is, and this is number 5, this is called the Judgment.